So today I want to take my kids to McDonald's to get this Grinch meal. Of course they sold out. And I'm not finna be riding around the world just to find a Big Mac and some nuggets that we done ate plenty of times from McDonald's. So you know what? I said I'm gonna make my own. The difference is the Grinch salt for the fries and then you get a pair of socks. So I said, child boo. So what I did, I went on ahead and bought me some burger patties and I went on ahead and cooked them up. Then I went on ahead and applied my cheese. So since I decided to make this Grinch meal at home, I said, you know what? You can get a 2-for-1 special. So I also decided to do some nuggets. Now, I did see what people was doing homemade nuggets, baby. I didn't have time for all that. So I just bought a bag of nuggets and I just fried them jokers. Now that my nuggets are done, now I'm finna start on my fries. Now, I did get these fries from Walmart. I got the shoestring kind of fries because, you know, McDonald's, they got the little thin fries. So I said, baby, I'm going to go ahead and use these fries. I dropped them fries in that fresh grease for about 5 minutes and, baby, they done. And, of course, you know, when you have McDonald's fries, you got to add the salt. So, baby, I added some salt to them fries as well. And they taste just like McDonald's. You better stop playing with me. Now it's time to make my Big Mac sauce. For my Big Mac sauce, I'm going to use ketchup, mayonnaise, mustard, and relish. Now, you can use sweet relish. You can use regular relish. I use sweet relish. Again, it's your preference. Then, when I was making my Big Mac sauce, I realized I ain't even have enough mayonnaise. I'm like, oh, Lord, I'm going to have enough because, baby, when I was making them double eggs for Thanksgiving, I forgot to buy some more mayonnaise. But you know what? I stretched it out and made it work. Then I added a little bit of paprika to the top. And, baby, the paprika ain't do nothing. I just added to the top, stir it up, and my Big Mac sauce is done. Now it's time to make baby plate. Now, don't judge his plate. So I went on ahead and applied my 2 patties to it. I went on ahead and added my Big Mac sauce. Then I added a little bit of lettuce. And then I added some onions because you know the Big Mac got onions. But if you don't want no onions, don't add onions, okay? Now it's time to go ahead and make these Grinch fries. Now, when I was looking up the Grinch fries and they was talking about the Grinch salt, they was basically saying it's like more like a powder instead of like a seasoning. So you know what? I said I'm going to go ahead and use this dill pickle popcorn seasoning, and I'm going to use this wrench too. I'm just going to go ahead and add those two into my brown paper bag. I'm going to add my fries, add my seasoning, shake it up, and baby, this is the way I made my Grinch fries. Now, you can make it whatever way you want to, but this is how I made mine. Threw that thing on the plate. Baby said, babe, give me 2 burgers, some nuggets, and some fries. I said, I know that's right. You know you can't have a Grinch meal without no sauce. You thought my kids was gonna miss out on this meal? Shit. And baby, dinner is done. Babe said, that's better than McDonald's. I said, I know that's right, because this is the Brittany Jeffco way. Baby, this is our Grinch sauce. Look at us. Look at that.